Alright, what's up guys? So today we're here at the shop. We're gonna see if we can get a little bit more done on the V8. Probably put the tranny and everything together. We finally have the drive shaft, so we're gonna throw that on too. And hopefully we can get it started. We got the fuel pump. We already got it from the other car. Hopefully everything goes smooth and we don't have to run into problems as usual like we do in the videos. But I'm gonna go show you guys inside.
This is a very little production.
Alright, so we put the tranny on and everything, but we found out that we might be needing a rear main seal for it. Right behind this, there's like a seal, and it's leaking from there. So we're gonna see if we can get that by next weekend. It's like 15 bucks off of ECS tuning, so it's not that expensive, it's just a hassle to get it. There's always something wrong that goes with everything that we're doing, but this time it's not as bad. So we're just gonna try to get that rear main seal. They sell two different pieces. There's like two different sections. There's like the main one, there's like a sealant around it, but we're just gonna get the rear main and put it in. Alright, so we got the tranny in, all bolted up and everything. The drive shaft fits pretty good so far. Now we're gonna put in the differential, see how that bolts up to the drive shaft, the rear end of it. Pretty much everything's going well so far except for the rear main seal. Alright, so now he's gonna be focusing on the wiring up the ECU, all the plugs for the coils, and all the sensors and whatnot. And I'm gonna be focusing on putting on the oil relocation kit, which is a generic oil kit from Amazon. And the only issue that I have right now is I don't know which side is the in and which side is the out for the block. So I'm just gonna see which one fits better, and if it's not the right, you know, how it goes, then I can just switch it later. After trying to fit these into the block, I figured out that the header actually hits it right here. The original one had a little bend, a little bit more severe than this one. What we're gonna do, we're gonna heat it up and try to make this bend a little bit more, I don't know, make the bend a little bit more extreme. You know, maybe it clears the header itself, because we don't want it to get too hot or too close to the header or the manifold. That just causes problems. So we're gonna heat that up and try to bend it without cracking, without breaking or anything. Alright, so he was able to get it to almost the original angle that it needs to be, but it created a little bit of a crease right there but it's not that big of a deal. We're just gonna wait for it to cool down, and then we're gonna swap that little O-ring that it has because we didn't take it off before heating it up. But we're gonna put this one from the old one just to make sure it creates a good seal. Now I'm just gonna put the hose clamps back together and throw it in. Oil relocation kit is on. It was a little bit of a pain to get it on. The only issue is that we don't know which side is which, in or out. So we're just gonna hope for the best, and if not, we're just gonna switch these two for the inlet on the outlet. But it's on now. Now it's just to do the harness right there, hook up the fuel lines. That's pretty much it, I think. So I just finished up putting all the wires for the starter, so that's all done now. I'm gonna be putting on the alternator back on that we took off to be able to fit the oil relocation kit. So I'm just gonna throw this on really quick. But before that, I'm gonna change gloves because they're always ripping. So I wasn't able to film an outro for everything that we did yesterday. So now we got the car outside. It's not in here anymore, it's outside. And we're going to take out the old fuel, put new fuel into it, just because, you know, it's 3 to 4 year old fuel, so it's probably not good anymore. Then we're going to start it, see how everything goes, check for leaks, water leaks, oil leaks, and everything like that, just to make sure it runs good. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and I'll show you everything, the process of everything.
What mod? The little height maybe compared to the other? They don't, I mean, not that big.
Now that it's all cleaned up, we're gonna see if we can bring the other car in and start taking out the engine and the transmission from that car, swapping the V8 into this, which we're probably not gonna do today because we still need the motor mounts made onto the other car. Now we're gonna see if we can put the other car in here. so we just finished up putting everything away. We got the cars all the way inside and everything all ready for the next day that we're going to be there. We figured out that we're going to be needing a thermostat and a thermostat housing, so I'm going to go ahead and order that along with a rear main seal. So that's going to be all ordered today. I started taking apart the other car. The white car where the V8 is going to be going, just to make sure everything goes in smooth. The engine's sticking, the engine is just raw knock and everything, so we just got to get it out of there. Next time we come, we're just going to get all the parts together, put the V8 all back together, and swap it into the new chassis, which is going to be the white one. Until then, that's all we were able to do today. So overall, it was pretty good. So that's going to be the end of this video, but there's going to be a lot more coming. So like always, if you guys want to see more videos like this, just messing around, working on cars, make sure you subscribe. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hope you guys have a good one, and see you guys on the next one.